Hello, and welcome to Uncle John's Cabin.
Hello, and welcome to Uncle John's Cabin.
Yeah, it's been a while since I spoke to you all. Everything's fine. I just was quite busy over the last few months with work and some life stuff, but nothing crazy. Please don't worry. And I've been live streaming, of course, you've seen, and I've been making videos, but this is the first time in a while I've done a face-to-face, spoken to you on camera, and I just want to give you a little update. I'm actually quite pleased as punch right now, because I've noticed my subscribers have gone over 500, which is astonishing, and it's only in the last couple of weeks that I've seen that happen. It must be down to the games I'm playing. Maybe it's Streets of Rage 4, which I've been hitting really hard. I just played it about half an hour ago, getting back from work, and it's a really great stress reliever, you know. It's really great to just zone out and play that game. It's a lot of fun. I played it on hard and I almost completed it on one try, which I was very pleased with, but alas, I screwed up at the end. And I played Cyberpunk recently, you may have seen on the channel. Absolutely fantastic game. Amazing. I was blown away by it. It was better than I ever expected. I wanted to play it in 2020 when I first got the PlayStation, but of course we all know what the problems were there with that. So with the new patch and the DLC, it was a really nice experience. I really enjoyed it. I did make a video about it, but when I reviewed it, I don't know, it just didn't really seem like I was just waffling on about Cyberpunk and Johnny Silverhand and the original roleplay game, so it wasn't really that good, so I never posted it. But what I do want to talk about is another game that I've started playing, and I wonder if this is the reason why there's been a sudden interest in my channel again. That is Dragon's Crown Pro. Now, Dragon's Crown came out around about 2013, and it's a game that I've always wanted to play. Back in those days, though, I only had an Xbox, and I believe it was a PlayStation exclusive. So I never had a chance to play it, and it's always been like the one that got away. A bit like my Skyrim adventures, where I didn't play Skyrim for 10 years, and then finally played it. What can I say about this game? Well, I'm sure you're all here for the wonderful artwork of that game. You cheeky little goblins, you. Yes, it is something I've never quite seen before, and it's probably only something that could come out of Japan. It's like Dungeons and Dragons on acid. It was on sale, believe it or not. I was talking to a good friend of the channel, Playful Mind Gaming, and we were just talking about games, and out of nowhere I thought, you know what game I'd really like to play? Dragon's Crown. And it was just me just saying, you know, I didn't really expect. And I looked on the PlayStation store, and lo and behold, it was on sale. 80% off. I bought that for €6. It's the price of a beer here in Berlin. So I was tickled pink, and I've been playing it, and I'm sure you've seen it, and it really is something you have to witness. It's not without its faults. I mean, it is essentially a 2D scroller beat 'em up. It has a slight roleplay element to it, and you do fight with three other computer-controlled characters, unless you've got 3 other friends. But I've been playing it solo, so you have computer-controlled allies, and it does get a little messy, especially when everyone starts doing their special attacks. It's hard to keep track of which player you are, but that's a small complaint. It's a lot of fun. It's very colourful. It's a wonderful interpretation of the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and I've never quite seen anything like it. And reading the reviews and the Wikipedia, I don't think we ever will. There was a lot of pushback about the over-sexualization of the female characters. And I say, well, whatever. I mean, it is a little much, and it is something that's very unique and shan't ever be repeated. But it's still fun to check it out and play it, and I hope you continue to watch as I get deeper into it. The bosses are really fantastic. But I kind of like these button bashing combat games. It's kind of where I'm going. See, I mean, with this channel, I'm just going where the wind blows me now. And I'm feeling into these beat 'em up, especially the retro games. So I'm going to be doing that for a while, I think. I've put Divinity Original Sin 2 on ice for the moment. I got right back into it. Believe it or not, I really enjoyed it. I think playing Cyberpunk in between Baldur's Gate 3 was smart, because it just reset my appetite for roleplays. So that's there. It's not going anywhere. I'll pick that back up again. But right now, as I say, I'm going where my heart says, and I'm playing these retro beat 'em up games. And boy, am I having some fun, and I hope you guys are too watching me. So I just wanted to check in. Oh, and another thing, what was always a bit of a tradition on this channel was to do a Christmas episode. If you remember, I think one of the first ones I did, it was quite an ambitious project. I think it was either the first one or it might have been the second year. But there was one where I did a 30-minute video using NPCs in Skyrim, and it must have taken a week to put together. And if you remember the last 2 birthday episodes, I use these as a bit of reflection. Where am I in my own life? Never mind the video games. Where am I in my life? It's going to be exciting. That's one thing for sure. Okay, my lovelies, I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.